Hey YouTube, Mark O'Neill here with O'Neill Outdoors, and it's been a while. Let's see, jumping right on into it, February. Holy shit, what was that? We had this monstrous snowstorm that just invaded Texas. Bunch of snow, bunch of ice, bunch of not having electricity, bunch of not having water. Luckily, in the Panhandle, we weren't affected that much because we're so used to that weather anyway. My internet speed slowed down just a little bit, so I've been skunked the past few weeks, but before that, I've actually done okay. The Santoku. I actually love this blade. Actually just recently traded it. That's how much I love it. But no, 6 3/4 inch blade, 11 3/8, 11.5 inches overall, almost 12. It's pretty thin, great rock work. Handle's gonna be full giraffe bone, one solid piece. Awesome pins. Let's see if we can get that to, there we go. Awesome pins, awesome one piece. Going from I would say like a seafoam green or turquoise, fading back up to a blue, a really dark blue. I really like that handle. It's I thought about keeping it, but I don't do chef blades. So part 2 of what the fuck, February 2021. Post office, UPS, FedEx. Just hang on, guys. This storm really screwed everything up to the point where boxes are just sitting there 10, 12 days, not moving, not updating, nothing. So I think we're all just going to have to be patient with that one. Yeah, Santoku. Pretty slick blade. Like it. Going into the next one. All right, the Peak Owl. Love this thing. This thing is amazing. Also, love it so much that I traded it. People finally started coming out of the woodwork saying, hey, do you want this? You want that? What do you got? What you guess? I finally just said, okay, what's out there? Because so many people toyed with the idea of trading, and then fucking calves came along and everybody was like, fuck you, Mark. We're going to go over here and get calves. You can go ahead and eat shit. So, no big deal. But the Peak Owl, 3 inches on the blade. It's beautiful. Check out that rock work. 8 inches overall. Green giraffe split going into the ironwood. So we've been stuck in the house about a year, maybe a little less. And this past weekend, I had an opportunity to go see a buddy and take care of some other business. So hopped in the truck, 4 a.m. Saturday morning, took off. Ended up in central Colorado and then shot straight down into northern New Mexico. Had a couple of beers and a couple slices of pizza and watched the snow bunnies come on down. Overall, I think I spent 16 out of the 24 hours in the truck. It was fun. I mean, to say the very least, I love road trips. I love driving. It's no big deal, but this one was fun because it was just me. It wasn't the wife, wasn't the kids. No offense, honey. But I actually got to get out of Texas and do something besides check on frozen dead deer and cattle. So it was a good weekend. Next up, the Red Cloud. I absolutely love this blade. With this Hawaiian wood, it almost has multiple depths and layers within the wood, so it's trippy. It's amazing. And just the design of the blade overall, I mean, how can you not love this? But let me see if I can't get the wood to do what wood does. Anyway, it looks like there's multiple layers within the grain system, and it's almost trippy. It's holographic looking. It's not a holographic knife, I'm just saying, but it looks trippy. So obviously not all these came off the site. Some of these were bought aftermarket. Some of these were bought from individuals. Some of these were bought off the site. Yet, I came across this dude, and I absolutely love it. It's not old school OG, but it's pretty unique. So, Hunter Skinner. Looks like, I don't know what kind of wood it is. I don't believe it's ironwood. It could be, though. But split with micarta into micarta and beautiful pins once again. See if we can't get that to do what it needs to do. And when I was on my road trip, I went ahead and took a bunch of photographs, live action shots. And I'll share some of those and throw these up with it. But I absolutely love this blade. They truly are pieces of art. They truly are great. All of Andy's blades are phenomenal. I don't think you could find a blade of Andy's or half-face blades that you look at and you're like, well, that's ugly as shit. Fuck that. You don't find that with these. Disaster Junior. It is blue skybox burlwood split with giraffe bone. And I had to do this video earlier, but wait to post it because it's my dad's birthday and birthday present. So with that being said, if you're watching this, happy birthday, Dad. And this is your present. So yeah, you've got it probably in your hand right now. So don't ruin it for everybody else. But I absolutely adore this blade. This is an awesome knife. The way that the burlwood, I doubt that the video is going to be able to pick it up, but the way that this blue burlwood just flows and looks, and then the simplicity of that, just, it looks like natural or lightly stained giraffe bone. I mean, this side has a flow of purple into the blue up top, and then on this side it's extremely blue. But no, these things are amazing. I absolutely adore this knife. If it weren't my dad's birthday, I'd keep this thing for myself. There's no question, no doubt about it. Last but not least, I said, well, I've never been a big hawk guy, but let's do it. I wanted a hawk to use and didn't upset, did not disappoint. This thing is amazing. It's really grown on me over the past few days, actually. I did take it over into Colorado and New Mexico with me. I briefly stopped around the New Mexico area and played with it a bit, just sort of as a trial test, trial error. And I was impressed with it, especially the weight. For what we're looking at, for what I'm thinking of using it for, what I'm looking at using it for, it outperformed my expectations, yet what I thought it was going to be, it wasn't there. So dimension-wise, from the furthest point, side to side, we're looking at 12 inches. If you move it and maneuver it, you can get it shrink in just a little bit, but longest or widest point from side to side, 12 inches. Forward or face blade is going to be 2 1/4, I think, and then width of the entire head is going to be at 6. I always thought these things were going to be a little bit heavier. Now, I'm happy to say that this is not, especially for your pack or anything. If you secure it, put it in your pack, put it on your pack, put it on your side, shoot. This is even light enough, I would say, put on your belt, but I'm not going to. I'll strap it to the outside of my pack. It's really, really quick and easy. It's a great blade. The rear is sharp. That thing is freaking ridiculously sharp, by the way, to the point where I was thinking, okay, I'm a little bit worried because if I'm hitting this and I come down and I do and it decides it's going to pop back, that's going to fucking crater my face. Black Cerakote, G10 gray grips. I love this. I love the look of it and everything. I don't know, it met my expectations to a point and degree. It feels amazing in your hand. There's no doubt about it. If you wanted to clean a fish with this thing, you could. I would say it's got one great advantage is it has multiple grip positions on it. No matter where you're going to want to hold it and use it from. If I were high up on it and really getting in, there is a good gap between that lower razor underneath the swell of my palm back here to where I don't have to really worry about it. And I'm not going to hit something so close. I'm going to back off and get a little bit more leverage. And if I'm swinging shit out of it, I'm going to be even lower. So I'm not going to have that issue. I'm probably going to hold on to that anyway. Unless somebody makes me an offer I just can't refuse on it. Which in the outlook of everything else, people are making offers on a lot of these half-face blades that you can't turn down. Like, they are truly phenomenal offers. So anyway, as long as that market's there, we'll see what happens. Besides that, we'll see what March brings. The drops are, well, they're not getting easier. Yet that's just great news for Andy's business. He's thriving. So anyway, this is just a quick little video. I'll post it here in a couple of days. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is staying safe. Yeah, please like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. My name is Mark O'Neill with O'Neill Outdoors. Y'all take care. Stay safe. And the drop for this Friday is actually postponed till like April the 3rd. So see y'all then. Bye.